What's up, people of the internet? Today I'm bringing you the latest stories in Sonic the Hedgehog 2006. If you haven't watched Sonic's story already, I suggest it because this episode is made the same glitches. Just click on the box right there on screen and watch at your viewing pleasure. Anyway, yes, we are back to wrap up this fantastic work of art, so let's keep moving on. Wow, even the first level for Shadow has glitches, although that really shouldn't surprise me because this is still 06. White Acropolis has two glitches that you can do right off the bat. Heh, get it? Right off the bat? Because Rouge can jump through the ceiling like Knuckles? Well, looks like I missed the punchline and I really should stop. Get it? Punchline? Knuckles? There's more that you can do with this though. You can fly past the air that automatically switches to Shadow. Make sure you fly through this specific spot, otherwise you might end up hitting this wall that makes you spiral out of control. Now you can actually beat the level with Rouge, but you can do some glitches while you're here. When Rouge lands from a glide, she has one frame which she adjusts to the ground. If you hold the glide on that frame, Rouge catapults into the air. You can use it to fly around to your pleasure, but the gold ring never spawns, so you can never escape. Also, I should mention that there is a wall in front of Shadow, and when you touch it, Rouge goes a bit psycho, so you can't switch back to him unless you start over. You can also do this glitch in Flame Core 2, in the same place Knuckles does. You can even die, too. Before I show off the most important glitch of Shadow's story, here's something really quick and easy. Certain town missions require Shadow to move around the incredibly clunky cart. But if we have held X down right before the mission loads, Shadow does a spin kick instead of getting in the car. So now you're able to beat missions better without that, wait for it, buggy. Look, I'm sorry, it had to be in the script somewhere. But back to the super glitch in question. Remember how Rouge could go through walls? She isn't actually the only one who can go through walls though. Shadow can do it very easily with this technique. Position him in an edge or corner of most walls or even some doors, and then do the following. Press A and start about a frame afterwards. To be sure that you did it right, Shadow shouldn't have made a jumping noise. At least that's my key. Before we unpause, release the A button. This technique is called pause buffering and you can read more about that on screen. So after you unpause, Shadow homing attacks through the wall. Why? No idea, but you can do a lot of interesting things with it. How about a little list? Try to get into Radical Train early and die. Go through a door in Kingdom Valley finding Shadow Android. Go in the Castle Town before you should, and all the NPCs say the same thing. Go through this door early in Dusty Desert. Go through this other door in Dusty Desert. Here's a fun little thing to do with Omega and Wave Ocean. Omega has a unique feature where mashing the hover button allows him to stay in place vertically. This means he can go up slope walls, invisible barriers, and even cross the entire map with Wave Ocean. You can even go in the shadows part, kill some enemies, and even finish a level. But that's about it for all the glitches in the game.
But that's impossible!
Yep, there's one last story we need done before we can get it all finished. Starting off, Silver's first level of Crisis City has a few glitches here, so let's begin by grabbing one of these spherical objects. But to really do this right, you need to jump in before Silver lands on it, use the telekinesis so that he grabs it while standing on it. It works better if Silver's slightly to the side. Once it works, you can just slightly move left and right to control it, although it's very hard to control. It's very useful in Tropical Jungle, and when you do the glitch on one of the wrecking balls, you can beat the level fast and get a high time bonus. The second glitch you can do in Crisis City is with Blaze, right before he has to switch to Silver. You can just double jump over the bottomless plate to the right, back onto the platform in front of Silver. Feel free to finish the level if you want, but it seems like Blaze didn't stick the victory landing just right. There's a way for Silver to bounce on water. Just do a full jump and then press the action button just before Silver hits the water. If you want to keep bouncing, you'll have to keep hitting the action button. It doesn't have many uses beyond water skipping, so it's mostly just a fun thing to do. The infamous ball puzzle of Dusty Desert. We can skip that too. Put a box in front of the gold door and just levitate it up so that Silver moves through the lip of the wall above the door. Then just walk right through. Now for the glitch to end them all. If you thought this game was broken already, just you wait. This glitch is beating the game.
But that...
Not now. To begin this journey, we start at the station before Radical Train, grab the roadblocks and then head to the shop to buy the Heart of Wind upgrade. Run all the way to the warehouse with those roadblocks and then position one of them exactly as shown here, making sure you're facing this direction. We're going to do the same glitch with the spear, but this time pausing right before Silver lands. Hold the action button before you unpause and Silver should talk to the NPC while simultaneously flying off towards the water. Make sure you get the mission accept dialogue to show up before you die, and it should stay on screen. Because you bought the Heart of Wind upgrade, when you go to the station, the sneaking mission will trigger. Now just accept the mission from the dialogue box and then quit that when the new mission loads. The game gets a little bit confused and sends you back to the stealth mission. At this point you can quit the mission, but I'm stupid and actually didn't do that. Even if you do get past the invisible wall and actually finish the mission, the outcome is still the same. And that outcome is... the credits. That's all for Sonic the Hedgehog 2006. I will probably never play this game again. I will never. Don't even ask. Not even for fun, I'm not even gonna stream this. But I hope you all enjoyed this video. Like, comment if you want, and if you even want more, you can check out more videos, like right there on the screen. Just click that annotation or something. But yeah, I'm free from this accursed game. Never again shall I play it or lay hands on it. I will not break this on camera, considering that it's not my copy, it's actually a friend's copy, and that would be incredibly rude, and I'm not gonna do that. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time when we go into some other game that has glitches, of course, and before it never makes a single video again.